clearly you could tell he was in an Afghanistan deployment situation because he needed a haircut. I was like, he probably pushed the limits of the haircut every bit he could because he kind of liked his hair.
Newfound memories and precious childhood photos.
Hockey was huge, right? Daegan was a huge hockey player, so here's just some hockey photos.
They bring a smile to Wendy Adelson's face. But as quick as the joy comes, in rushes the grief.
I got up this morning and I realized I won't talk to him again today, and I won't talk to him ever again until we're reunited in heaven.
Her son, 23-year-old Marine Corporal Daegan Page, was among the 13 service members killed in Afghanistan by an ISIS suicide bomber outside the Kabul Airport. Page was helping Americans and Afghan civilians evacuate as Taliban forces took over, ending our nation's longest war. 1 year later, Page's mother sat down with me to reflect on her son's death, legacy, and the long-lasting impact of the Afghanistan war.
We were there a long time, and a lot of people died in that long time. I understand why we went there. I don't know if I will ever understand why we stayed as long as we did.
While some expect her to have grievances against President Biden's decision to pull out troops.
I have to separate the two. I cannot spend time being political when I need to focus on grieving my child, celebrating my child, and doing good in his honor and his name.
After the tragedy, Wendy joined 12 other families as they awaited the bodies of their loved ones and spoke with the president and First Lady. While it was difficult, she appreciated the moment. If Wendy could speak with President Biden again, she would say this.
I just want to know. I need to have some sort of piece that says someone is making sure that there is some sort of accountability to the people that made the decision to kill my child and 12 others that day, as well as hundreds of Afghan citizens.
Some of the Afghans who fled Afghanistan resettled in Omaha, Nebraska. It's where Wendy calls home, and a street bears her son's name in honor.
There are children now that are going to experience a life, and young men and women that would not have experienced their life or may not even be living today if it wouldn't have been for him and all others doing their jobs.
The family's mission is now to keep the Marines' legacy alive, establishing the Corporal Daegan Page Foundation. The nonprofit's goal is simple: to help people live the day way.
Daegan never took a day for granted. Life wasn't always easy for Daegan, but he found a way to push through everything, either by finding an adventure, having an experience, or just really jumping in and overcoming the challenge. And that's what we want to do.
It's a challenge people across the country are stepping up to meet, from other Gold Star families to complete strangers, gifting them with this bronze statue of a soldier guarding their home.
When we returned home, this was here in our driveway, and we have no idea who it came from.
Erecting this flagpole.
The Navy veteran and the Marine veteran came and put this flagpole up for us.
Carving this 200-pound sculpture.
The delivery driver was super happy because it's very, very heavy. It's made out of stone.
And commissioning paintings of Daegan.
And a gentleman in Omaha drew that charcoal for us.
Wendy is so overwhelmed by all the acts of generosity this year. She can't even recall when she received Daegan's Purple Heart.
I'm pretty sure I probably went into my safety bubble and thought, okay, I'm gonna face that one later.
Unfortunately, the reality Daegan is gone is a truth Wendy has to face forever.
Gosh, I'd rather have my child than stand up and receive an award.